episode 51 of the 580 show. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another week. What do you guys want to talk about first? We'll start inside 580, I guess. We are less than 1 week out from 580 Strongest. If you're new or just starting to join us on this podcast, it's our in-house gym strongman competition, December 11th at 580 Barbell. What do you guys got? Tips for all you had a good tip about making sure everyone brings an extra shirt because there's stones with tacky.
You've never done tacky with stones before. You will learn very quickly that you will not like your shirt after you use tacky. So bring a backup shirt if you are competing this weekend.
Yeah.
First, make it be a knot, like make it an old shirt that you don't care about because it's going to get ruined. So,
in shorts or pants too.
Yeah, right.
So we got I think we have 15 gym members competing, basically just a little bit more glorified strongman Saturday, just show people what to expect at a strongman competition, if they're talking about or thinking about making that next jump to an actual like sanctioned competition or whatever it is. So yeah, 580 Strongest. Come down and spectate if you're in the area and you want to. We'll have some food, everything like that. It'll just be a nice, fun day. So for everyone that is competing, I'll put it out on Instagram and Facebook too. But 10 o'clock, plan to get there. We're going to go over the rules at 10:30. Our first event is going to start at 11 o'clock. So it's going to be log, deadlift, the yoke and sandbag medley, and then stones to finish. So the goal is to be about 11 to 2. But like I said, plan to be there at 10. We're going to go through the rules and everything like that. I'll start to set everything up and yeah, we'll roll and have a good day. So if anyone has any questions about 5A Strongest, just reach out.
Bring snacks too. You might want to eat something in between events.
Yeah.
I'm sure Josh will have something available, but if you're a person who has like a sensitive stomach or something like that, you want to bring something that you know is not going to upset your stomach. So make it easy to be able to munch on it too in between events, like some kind of bar or wrapper or something like that. That way you can keep fueled up from going from event to event. And then just a tip.
Yeah.
I like Rice Krispie treats and Sour Patch Kids. Those are top favorite.
And then other strongman stuff with us, Battle at the Bridge has 14 spots remaining for June 4th, 2022. Goal is to sell it out before the first of the year. It's a Strongman Corporation sanctioned strongman competition in Beaver County, Pennsylvania at Thursday's Restaurant. Going to be an awesome day. I really can't wait. So get signed up now. We're going to have a little bit more than 65 spots available, but they're almost gone. So if you or a friend or someone's thinking about doing it, please, go to Iron Podium, Battle at the Bridge, Strongman Corporation, sign up. Reach out if you have any questions at all.
Don't wait to get signed up.
Do not wait to get signed up.
Because you're not going to be able to do it.
Yep.
I also forgot to mention we are less than a week out on our merch. So if you're interested in supporting 580 Barbell, go to 580barbell.com. Up at the top, you can hit gear, and it's our walk the walk drop. That'll be our only apparel available until probably late February, right before spring. So if you want, you're interested in representing the gym or just helping support us, we have a crew neck, a t-shirt, and a beanie available. So they will be shipping out the week after December 11th once all the orders are done and closed. If you have any questions, just ask. But into some other strongman stuff. I guess we really haven't talked about the Clash series, Clash on the Coast, the new stuff that they've kind of announced. We haven't really talked about any of that yet. So I don't know if you guys have been following it much or what, but looks like for the next year, they're going to have the 80s, which is awesome for me. They're going to have the 90s, the 64 women and the 91 women. So that is just awesome. Not many details out on it yet, but
no, but that's kind of a big deal, like announcing those classes, because like right now, what would be the biggest? Well, I think the 91 kilo is a brand new class in general, isn't it?
I think so, but
Yeah.
I might be wrong about that.
Right. I could be too. And if I'm wrong, correct me, somebody. And then if when you like right now, the biggest thing that you have is what OSG for those classes.
Yep.
So it's just another kind of like what Cody Abel said. I want to be overburdened with opportunity, right? Like where I have to start making decisions on what I want to do. Like I want to have so many opportunities out there in strongman that now I can go, okay, I can go to Clash, I can go to OSG, maybe I can go to this, I can go to this. So like it's just another opportunity out there, especially for the pro-ams, like the high level amateurs and the pros. So it's great to me.
I think one thing that has never happened, at least in the last however long I've been following strongman and been involved in strongman stuff, there's never been like competition to force that growth. And it's always kind of been like, all right, just sign up for this show because it's near your house, or do this show because it's convenient or whatever. Now it's like what you said, like we're starting to have all these other options. And I think it's forcing these people who are putting on these shows, involved in these organizations to run bigger, better, have the athlete in mind. Because, if an athlete's treated like dirt, they can kind of say, all right, well, screw you. And I'll go do Anthony Furman show, or I'll go do this show, whatever. There's other options. I'll do OSG. So I think that's a good point. And I think it's awesome how much we're evolving. So
Well, it gives his big thing is what seat at the table, right?
mm-hmm.
Like it gives you the opportunity to put those weight classes on display. And it showed with the 105 kilo class. Like, look, people are going to pay attention to this, right? Now, like you introduce these other classes that don't necessarily get as much attention. And it says, like, look, we're giving you a chance here. Prove it to us, right?
Yep.
Prove it to us that people want to watch this.
Yeah.
So
Agree completely.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you guys they're doing, it's pretty cool. They're doing like the Middle East qualifier. So he just announced that first event was circus dumbbell, and it's kind of really simple. Just post the rolls, do it if you want to qualify, and it's awesome. One thing that Furman I don't think gets, I don't want to say doesn't get enough credit, but I don't think people it's like really highlighted is that everything for his qualifiers is free.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Like you
awesome.
Just like when he did the first Clash last year, and when you went to submit your stuff, there was no charge.
Right.
It was like just do it.
Right.
Why not? So I think that's really cool.
Right.
Anything else with the Clash stuff?
Well, then is it the Middle East qualifier that gets the contract for World's Ultimate Strongman, or is it now going to be the winner of Clash?
That I'm not 100% sure of.
Let me see if I can find it.
I think I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to check.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm not sure.
Okay,
I would assume it would be the winner.
Here it is. It says World's Ultimate Strongman has agreed to invite the winner of Clash on the Coast 105 kilo to their World's Ultimate Strongman show.
Yeah.
Which is a qualifier for the open circuit for strongest man in the Middle East. So the winner of the middleweight class of Clash will get an invite to World's Ultimate Strongman, which that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah. So they'll compete with like Novikov and all those guys.
Well, I don't know if maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I need to look more into it. I'm interested to hear that.
That would be pretty big.
That's really cool. And I know Strongman Corporation is doing the same thing for America's Strongest Man. Like they said, they're going to whoever wins America's Strongest Man will get a contract to compete on the WUS circuit, so World's Ultimate Strongman circuit. So that's cool.
Right.
Gives more incentive, and it's basically like a contract, opportunity to make more money and make more of a living off it. So that's pretty cool. We did have a good amount of questions, topics brought up, put in this week. So I highlighted some good ones to talk about. So some strongman, some not, but The first thing was I want to hear about all of your guys' specific training and tell us what you're working on, what's your next goals, competitions, anything like that. Go ahead, Riley.
I mean, I'm mainly just working on getting stronger in the off season because
Yeah.
my next show is going to be the bridge, so just got to work on getting stronger because that was my main problem, obviously, at the goal. I mean, it wasn't technique or anything. I just wasn't strong enough, so that's what I'm working on. Mainly my deadlift because that's my weakest movement right now. So yeah, just working on the deadlift, working on straps, trying to figure out what is going to work best for me in shows. So just trying to get better.
Boom. Dante?
So my main goal is to obviously compete at the 105 kg class. And yesterday I was sitting at 264 pounds at the end of the workout. So I think I'm on a good pace for March, but it still is a lot of work that got to be put in. So basically what I'm working on in the off season, I have the strength. I definitely want to get stronger anyways, but just kind of fit into the 105 class and see if that's where my future lies rather than a heavyweight.
Yeah, I think it's a good move for you, honestly. Just based on your build, it'd be tough being your size and packing on 300 pounds. Not to say that you couldn't do it because you could, but
I was almost there. I was at 289 at one point, remember? And I just
remember.
I just felt like
don't
shit.
know. I just don't know how your quality of life would be at 300 pounds.
Honestly, like losing weight, I'm still feel like I'm getting stronger right now. But obviously, it's at the very beginning, you lose weight pretty quickly. So we'll see how it starts to plateau and what I need to do and work on from that.
Sure.
Probably.
So, I mean, the biggest thing that I took away from Ohio Strongest School was my conditioning needs to be a little bit better. The 4 implement medley, I got through 3, which is great, but I need to be able to finish a medley like that in the 75-second time limit, and I couldn't. So doing a little bit more moving, a little bit more conditioning stuff is definitely number one on my list right now. And then kind of like Riley said, just get stronger. It's never a bad thing to be stronger when it comes to any event, really. And then the other thing I'm trying to do too is get a little bit more familiar with other events that I haven't really done because I've only done one show. So there are plenty of events that I haven't really got into yet that I'm trying to get my feet wet with so that if it shows up in a show, I'm ready to rock. So,
Boom. What show are you going to
planning for Beast of the Bluegrass if it ever drops.
do?
So
Looking at you, Beast.
Waiting for it to be announced. So
yeah, my biggest goal for 2022 is nationals. I need to get a qualifier for that. I want to do the show. I want to do is Beast of the Bluegrass. That's a competitive show. So if I can't get my nationals qualifier there, I want to get it elsewhere. So I want to focus on being at nationals in 2022 and just doing better than I did this year. Just training wise, just working on my overhead. That's my worst lift. I absolutely suck at it. So anything I do to just get better at it, I'm really taking the time week by week. Talking to a lot of Olympic lifting coaches, some strongmen with good presses, and working on my split, really committing to it every week. And it's just obviously a process. So, just getting stronger. Like Riley said, 2022, there's just so much going on. Riley's getting married. I'm getting married. So we already got stuff. We already got, stuff going on. So just trying to work the strongman around that. Run another goal for myself is to make Battle of the Bridge the best show possible as well. So
You already have the best support in Beaver County with you. So
yeah.
Big of you to make your show 3 weeks before my wedding, so I have something to motivate me to work hard.
You got the show, and then it just kind of parlays into your wedding. So we're good.
I mean, I do have 3 weeks in between those to ruin it, but we'll see.
Yeah. So what are your guys' favorite lifts at a competition? Go in the same order. Say what would be your top 3 events at a
your
show?
Mount Rushmore of events. How about that?
No, not Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
Is it for me to do or to watch?
To do.
Probably log. Log for reps. I like doing that. Any type of hold. even though I zeroed it at the goal, I like doing it. I just think it's like I just love the mental aspect of it. Like if you can lift off the ground, it's kind of just like, you know, it's you against your head. Just like don't fucking drop it. Third, probably some type of carry. I like sandbag carries, or I like yoke a lot. Even though I don't know if I've done a yoke carry in a show, but even just in training, I love doing yoke carries. So those would be my three.
Dante?
I like max deadlift. I like farmer carries. And I haven't done it yet, but I'd like to try the World's Strongest Man squats. I think that'd be a fun event.
There you go.
Different, something different.
Yeah.
I would definitely say log. I don't know whether I would. I don't care if it's reps or max, honestly. But I will say if it is a max, I like the last man standing versus 3 attempts.
Yeah, I love that. I like that format so much better.
It's a little bit more of a grind, right? Like you have to hit, I don't know, you jump in at whatever weight and you could have to take 8 attempts, right? That's a lot more grindy than just 3 attempts and you're done. Obviously I like deadlifting a lot. Like
Mr.
deadlifting more
750.
than those things. I like stones. Like stones for sure. I haven't done a run yet, but I'm really I think Beast is gonna have a run just based on past years, and I hope it does. But I'm looking forward to that if they do. But I like Max Stone too. So
If they do, I'll finally have to build the full platform for the run.
yep.
We just got to find shows that with equipment the gym needs, and then force Josh into creating something.
If I'll see
my
something on a show, he's gonna buy it.
My
Right.
3 events would be heavy deadlift for reps, a max distance carry, a sandbag, Husafel, something like that. I like those. And then a Hercules holder, a grip event like that. Those would be my 3.
I knew you were gonna say a max carry for this.
That's my favorite. That's my number one.
If anyone
I like that more
hasn't
than
seen, if anyone
deadlift.
hasn't seen Josh's block carry, go look on my YouTube channel and just watch his strongman show in the forest, and he just
I knew
destroyed
that.
that block.
Yeah, that's my favorite event in strongman. That's a grit,
Even
like
though-
Riley was saying, like mental, like that's kind of like a grit.
Mhm.
Just, how tough are you? The next good question for the next one. We haven't even talked about this yet, but are any of you guys coming to the Arnold this year? I want to. I think we should
Yes.
I think we should all go.
Yes.
I'm with it.
That's gonna be we gotta pump out content. That's a business trip. We gotta pump out content.
We're gonna be like the
That's
revolving
strictly
booths.
business.
Like you see the people that don't come with booths, like the influencers. They just walk around with their gear. That's gonna be us.
Yeah.
Except we're gonna bring more.
Riley's
Sorry.
never been to an Arnold. And we were getting ready to leave in 2020. We were literally under 12 hours from leaving, and then they canceled the Arnold.
Yeah, I'm excited. I
And
haven't been to
they
one.
still haven't refunded any of the businesses, any of the booths. Nothing.
To be fair, though, it kind of worked out because I don't think I would have appreciated as much going before as I would now because I just
Yeah.
wasn't as into it. So I think I'll appreciate it a lot more now.
I'm still gonna be interested this year, like being that it's the first year back. Like, are people still gonna be leery about going and being in big
I
public?
hope so.
Yeah,
Like,
they are. It'd be less crowded for us.
That'd be great. Like, I mean, I'm gonna go.
Honestly, I don't think so. But
No, I don't
like
think so.
Josh said, it'll be good.
See, people are
The
weird.
last time I went was it was so packed. It just gets more. It's insane how packed it
Yeah,
gets.
the last time that I went, I didn't go on Saturday because it was just so packed.
So that's always been my MO. We drive out early Friday morning, get there by like 8. See, it's nice for us because we're like 3 hours away.
Right.
So it's nice. But we get there Friday morning, go in all day Friday, and then don't go Saturday and just go train, and then kind of just have like a fun day, like with your buddies, go do whatever, and then go in Sunday and then leave after Sunday. Because Friday and Sunday are way less packed. Saturday is just it's insane.
It sucks though because Saturday has like such a bulk of the events. So like if you want to see a lot of like let's say like the pro circuit strongman stuff, you miss a lot of it. But
Yeah.
it is what it
Even
is.
like little stuff like the animal cage, like they do their
Yeah.
big stuff like on Saturday.
Right.
So we'll see.
I remember on the animal cage, it was so packed. I had to get my GoPro and like a selfie stick and watch it on my phone.
Yeah.
The animal cage is nuts, man. It's awesome.
Yeah. That was the first year I went to Arnold. I just remember seeing so much cool stuff.
Right.
like Brandon Lilly and BJ Whitehead and
Yep.
like those old guys like Richard Hawthorne, like the ant. Remember that guy?
Yep.
That was wild.
Deadlift
The
to,
Lilla
like,
Bridges,
5
all
times
that
his
stuff.
body weight.
The Arnold, anyone that's into strength training, I would like literally, it's truthfully the one expo that's for everyone, like for in strength training. Like it just has so much stuff. They have like karate and stuff now too.
They have the highlight games and like the
Yeah,
corner
they have,
section.
I mean, they have mass wrestling, they have everything.
They have fencing too.
So yeah, definitely plan on going to Arnold. Our 580 strongest open to spectators. Yes, spectators can come. Off topic, but favorite Christmas song?
Dominic the Donkey, hands down.
Can you explain what that is to people that don't know? Because I don't think a lot of people know what that is.
I don't know what that
Maybe I'm wrong,
means.
but I don't
It's
think
just
I-
something. It's something you have to witness. Like
You don't know what it is? Google it.
Yeah.
It's the best Christmas song.
Is it like a
Dominic
is it
the
a troll?
Donkey.
No, it's a
it's
real
not a
song.
troll. It's a legit song.
Dude, it's the Italian Christmas donkey because
Yeah.
the reindeer can't climb the hills of Italy.
Duh.
Come on, man.
Get with it. Come on, you guys
Sounds
suck.
horrific.
You rookies.
You're
Right,
gonna-
aren't you
you're gonna co-
Italian?
You're gonna come back tomorrow
A
and
little
be
bit.
like, "That's the best song I've ever heard."
Great song.
I bet you we won't
Cookie
say
cutter,
that.
but I love Mariah Carey's song. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I mean,
If I have to pick Christmas music, I pick the new age stuff.
I love that song.
what do you consider new age?
Like the Mariah Carey, like banger stuff, not like the hymns and all that shit.
Kelly Clarkson's pretty good too.
Michael Bublé had some good ones.
Michael Bublé is
Yeah.
a good dude.
That's my answer. But I mean, like, it's just like anybody I like, any artist I like, if they sing a Christmas song, I'm probably gonna like it. That's just it.
Or Afroman in his Christmas album.
I don't.
Twins.
I can honestly say I've never put thought into what my favorite Christmas song is.
There's no fun, Josh.
They just get played to hell and back. I just like
Josh is sitting in the Christmas store listening to Jingle Bells on repeat with steam coming out of his ears.
And then wondering why he hates Christmas carols. Right?
I don't hate Christmas carols.
Yeah, you just said you did.
If
Basically.
little kids came to my door and little Christmas carolers, I'd give them $1 or something.
Scrooge and slam the door shut.
No, I'd sit there and listen to them awkwardly.
Leave me alone with my dog.
Awkwardly.
Come test the theory. Some sing at my door.
Josh is
Really
gonna
nice
Josh is
guy.
gonna be that dad that like his kids are opening presents. He's just gonna be in the other room watching TV.
That's
Not paying
that's not
attention.
true at all. You know that's not true.
Uh-huh.
I'm a father now. I have a puppy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
This is another good one. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
Stuffing,
sure.
probably.
Stuffing.
Dark meat,
I like
turkey over
stuffing.
white meat. IMO.
Turkey skin over meat.
Dark meat or white meat?
Turkey.
The
I
skin
like
of the-
dark meat.
I like the skin of the turkey.
Dark meat for sure.
But that's not something like you can
That's
eat.
not
But that's
like-
not like
that's
you
not a
can't eat
meat,
that for
though.
yeah. You can't eat that for.
You
a
don't
meal.
pick like skin
Just
versus
saying.
not.
It's like when you eat
eating.
KFC, you like the skin more than the chicken.
Oh,
Well,
what?
yeah, that's fine, but you don't.
No
like,
one
eat
says
the
like, "Oh, I
skin.
can't wait to eat turkey skin." What the hell's the matter with you? No
I-
one says that. No one goes, "Man,
Dante does.
you know what, Mom? I'm really excited for Thanksgiving this year to eat turkey skin."
His mom just peels it off for him and puts them on a plate. And
But he's also a
Dante, here's your
lizard. He also has
Thanksgiving dinner.
lizards. and
No, I
shit,
eat
so-
I eat the meat too. I just enjoy the skin.
All
It's like that. It's like the initial crunch when you bite into something.
Yeah. My Aunt Amy makes eclair cake as listeners of this show from day one know. And it's the best dessert ever. So that's my favorite dessert for Thanksgiving.
That's the first time I've ever seen that. I've never seen that before.
It's anabolic as piss.
It looks
I
really
haven't
good.
seen it before either.
It
It's
looks
awesome.
really good.
Favorite
make-
food though? Probably stuffing.
Stuffing. For
I
I
sure.
don't
think it's just
mind-
that because it's like it's the only thing that is only on Thanksgiving pretty much. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
turkey, unless you're eating like deli meat turkey, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
I don't-
it's once a year. If you were eating it consistently, it might not be that good.
Right.
Just
Yeah,
one of
I
those
don't
things.
like turkey that much, but I definitely prefer dark meat.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to, I just
and
have to put gravy on it because like white meat turkey is just so dry by itself for the most part.
Also, people chirp the green bean casserole. I think it's a nice little addition to it's like a nice little thing to have on the dish because it just like mixes it. Like you just have overwhelmed with mashed potatoes, turkey, and stuffing, and it's just a little like because do you guys mix all your food together or do you
No,
don't touch?
I mean I don't
touch.
care if it touches, but I don't specifically mix it like on purpose.
Yeah. It's like touch the tip, just the tip.
Come here, Melly. I'm gonna show
Excuse
you
me?
guys my daughter
Just
on
a
for
tip.
the YouTube listener. She's trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
break into the podcast right now. So it's good time to show everyone. This will do
Oh,
numbies on the YouTube.
Let's act like Josh didn't.
Millie!
Let's act like Josh didn't plan this.
I didn't.
He's like,
She
oh,
literally
wow,
just
she
walked
just showed
in.
up.
Hi, Millie.
Look,
Here's my puppy. Now I'll go watch.
look,
it
here's
on
my
YouTube.
puppy. If you're not listening on YouTube, go look on YouTube and see my cute little girl.
My new favorite member of 580 Barbell.
Are you going to be at 580 strongest?
If you didn't have motivation to sign up for 580 before, we now have a gym puppy. So if that's not motivation, I don't know what is.
580 Barbell has officially had a gym cat and now a gym dog.
I'm surprised
Did
I
I
haven't
ever
had a
say-
gym lizard yet.
Did I ever say
Tried.
that Barbella got adopted within my family?
No, but
I
that's
can't
awesome.
remember if you got a
I
set
think
it
you
on
told
the
me
pod
that.
or
You
not.
told me that before, yeah.
Yeah. So we had a gym cat that showed up. Her name we named her Barbella. We rescued her. And a member of my family, well, my soon to be family, Allie's family, adopted her. Now she's living happily and comfortably.
Being a beast.
That's awesome.
What did you guys say when I said Millie was breaking in the office? Did you guys say you mix your food together?
I said I don't specifically mix it, but I don't care if it touches.
That's my favorite feeling on Thanksgiving is getting all that together and just mixing it all together. Just making
Chipotle
a
bowl?
What's that?
Just mix it together like a Chipotle
Yes.
bowl?
No, like
Yes.
the KFC bowl.
What?
I
That's
mix it.
a KFC bowl.
Yeah, I mix it together I just mash it all together.
I mean, I like turkey and mashed potatoes together. That's good.
It
green
just all
bean
kind of
casserole
goes
is
well
underrated.
together.
I'll
Yeah.
give it to you. The green bean casserole is underrated for sure.
Yeah, I saw.
Underrated.
I don't know what it was on Instagram this year. I saw a lot of green bean slander. I'm like, it's a nice little addition.
I mean, I'll put it on my plate, but it's not my favorite.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go out of my way for it, but I'm gonna defend it a little bit because it's always a nice little thing. Mac
Makes you
and
feel
cheese.
a little better.
Look, I don't know. I know you guys are gonna say something stupid here. Mac and cheese is not a Thanksgiving food. I don't care
Yes,
what
it
you
is.
say.
Well, mac and cheese is, and so is spaghetti.
Mac and cheese
That's-
definitely is. Spaghetti's
Spaghetti
not-
thing.
Hey,
is the
Josh, you
dumbest
said
thing.
you thought we
Pick
were
'em
going to say
off.
something stupid about mac and cheese, and he brings up spaghetti at Thanksgiving.
That's stupid. Spaghetti is not a Thanksgiving. You
It's an
cannot.
Italian-
There's not even
it's
an
an Italian-
argument for spaghetti being a
Every single
Thanksgiving.
holiday with an Italian family has spaghetti.
Well, we don't
Just saying.
care. You guys are wrong.
What about the gravy? Do you use actual gravy or Italian gravy?
Do
It's
you,
actual,
do
actual
you
gravy.
use spaghetti sauce? Do you just throw spaghetti sauce all over everything because you're Italian? You weirdo Italian.
Yeah, spaghetti is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Mac and cheese does belong. I'll eat mac and cheese on any day of the year.
Dante just
Fat.
skips the gravy. He goes, "Mom, can I have the ragu?" He just dumps ragu on his Thanksgiving meal.
If he's as Italian as he said he is, they don't use ragu.
I just don't like mac and cheese.
Psycho.
Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, Josh, and even
Like
if
you
they're wrong.
know the baked mac and cheese where you got like all the different cheese on it, and you got like the
It's not bad,
That's
but I
it.
don't.
great.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not eating. I really can't remember last time I had mac and cheese, to be honest. I ate a lot of mac and cheese in college, so maybe I just.
You probably ate that little Kraft shit out of like the bowl, like
I
the,
did.
the microwave bowl. and
That's
you're
what
like,
I
Yeah,
did.
I don't like mac
Velveeta.
and cheese.
No free ads, but Velveeta.
No, you gotta eat the homemade, like Riley said, like the baked mac and cheese stuff. That's where it slaps.
Probably tastes the exact same.
Not even close.
Incorrect.
We'll
Incorrect.
see. Make me some. Give the people what they want. Funny Riley stories. No.
Thank God. As soon as you just said that, I was like, oh boy.
I have no appropriate Riley stories to tell.
No Riley slander.
Works for me.
People, I will just say, people at the gym that are just meeting me and Riley think we fight every single day. But
We
it's the
do.
way we talk to each
We
other.
do fight every day, but
We
it's
do.
just how we talk to each other.
Right.
I mean, just watch
It's
the
not a
box. Just watch
fight.
the boxing video, and you can see how the relationship is.
Like
There's
it's
a
not-
lot
if
of
you
pent
know
up
better-
aggression.
If you know better, you know that you're not actually fighting, but it does take a little bit to get used to because it sounds like it.
It's just when you've known someone for that long, you really don't care how you talk to them. It's just, I'm getting my point across. I don't care what it sounds like.
This is having podcasting with a puppy in the background is one of the biggest gut checks of my life. Because I just heard Ali say, no, stop pissing. And it's so hard to keep a straight face. Oh God.
Billy's just trying to be a superstar.
Man, what else? Is there anything else in strongman news like to talk about? It seems like it's kind of been quiet. Everyone's been bashing Strongman Corp for stuff they don't even know about yet, which is pretty.
I was going to ask,
stupid.
has like any more official stuff came out about changes, like when they're being implemented or anything?
No, they said they wanted to do it mid to end December.
Did they get rid of renewal fees, like the cheaper renewals?
Yeah, they did. I
think I saw that. I mean, I don't really care,
but they also are running deals right now for like cheaper 3-year and lifetime options too on Strongman Corp's website.
Right.
They're supposed to redo the website as well. But we'll see. I just think it's hilarious that everyone bashes them without even knowing or like, oh, their price is going up. Yeah, they're being very transparent about that. They're giving you over a year. They're saying they're adding new stuff, and they haven't even said what the price is going up to yet.
Yeah, we don't know enough yet, I don't think. I mean, the ideas that they have sound good. We'll see how it gets executed, like we talked about before, so not to beat a dead horse. But I think, like, if I remember right, the lifetime membership's like $800, and the 3-year is like $220. So, like,
yeah, $225.
And
it's the same thing.
Correct me too. If like the membership, I believe, is like $75 for the year.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you're the 3-year really isn't much of a discount, but like if you're looking at the lifetime, if you're planning on competing for 10 plus years, pay for it once, you're done with it, you never have to pay it again. I get that $800 up front's a lot, right? But you know, now you're paid, you don't ever have to pay for it now. I mean, if you look at the logistics of it, I don't know how many people actually compete for 10 years because that's pretty long.
Yeah.
But it's an option, you know, especially if you're young.
Yeah. I just think it's funny when people are so quick to bash and all this stuff, and you have no idea yet. Like, we literally have no idea. Everyone wants to grow the sport, and it's like, whatever, man.
It's too early. We don't know.
Yeah. Give them a shot. If you want to grow the sport and you want to support and everything like that, don't divide, you know. That's kind of my thing. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I feel like right now
ideas.
there's a lot more opportunity in the world than there ever has been for strongman to grow,
which is great. Just like we talked about with Clash.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're overwhelmed with opportunities. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
that's what people have been asking for.
Right.
So
yeah, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but
yeah.
Yeah, I guess so in next week or the week after is 1 year of this podcast being around. So, man, that is insane to think about what this started as. Me, Dante, and Riley sitting at a old bingo table in an unpainted gym that is now 580 barbell and doing this.
Talking about Oreos and dinosaurs.
Weren't we in the reverse hyper?
We were
in the closet or whatever.
We did it at a bunch of places.
Yeah,
we did it in the closet.
The very first one was at a table.
Gym, and we did it upstairs in that little back room in the Legion.
The very first one ever was on a table where the toolbox and the cable crossover are now.
Yeah.
We got Subway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Subway cookies.
But thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening. Like I said earlier on the podcast, if you're interested in supporting 580 Barbell, we have the merch sale available until December 11th at midnight. So go ahead. If you want to check out the merch, order something, go ahead. Also, other ways to support us that doesn't cost any money. Follow us on Instagram at 580 Barbell. Subscribe to our YouTube and like us on Facebook. Man, we really appreciate all the support. It's been overwhelming. Just continuing to grow 580 Barbell and everything, you know, strongest gym, and, you know, we can make it. So appreciate everyone listening. If you guys want to hear guests, want to hear us talk about stuff, anything like that, you know, just let us know. Till episode 52, everybody.
Later.
Love you guys.
Thank you guys.